Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on the Big Wabash Catch TV. Hello, folks. My name is Bruce Dickey. We have a ginormous show today because we have royalty here again today, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Miss Marion County Queen, young Miss Preslee Harris is here. I said it wrong already, did
It's
Preslee
okay.
or Preslee?
Preslee.
Preslee.
Yes.
You only have one S, though.
One S, I know.
Yeah, we're very angry. We're angry at our parents for the way they say and spell our name. And also here is Doug Telford, the president of the Marion County Fair Board. And you guys have a big event coming up, don't you, Doug?
Yes, we do. Yep.
The Marion County Fair set to begin here this weekend, and we'll talk all about that as well as a host of other things with these folks. And we're just going to have a good old time getting you fired up, getting you ready to head to Salem to the Marion County Fair. But first, before we get into all that here on Big Talk, let's tell you a few things going on in and around your neighborhood tonight, this gorgeous July 24th, Thursday, July 24th. Folks, if you love the heat, get out there right now because it's going to break next week. It's Marion County Fair time next week. That means cool weather all week long, right, Doug?
We can only hope so.
That's not a guarantee.
Not a guarantee.
It'll be the rainiest, hottest week of the year.
Yeah.
Well, we'll
Without
see.
fail.
We'll see exactly how that works. But get out here on this Thursday, July 24th. Enjoy your day, especially if you are in Flora today. At noon, it is a free swim at the Flora swimming pool. Big old free swim each Thursday from noon to 6 o'clock at the Flora swimming pool. That's out in Charlie Brown Park. You can't miss it. This week, sponsored by Hella putting on the free swim today, and it'll be a nice day to go out there and do some belly bombs. What else is going on today over in Salem here on this beautiful July 24th? It is from 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock, the Salem Community Farmers Market. They always have a big crowd and a lot of fun over there. They put it in the shade in the Salem Community Farmers Market at the Bryan Memorial Park. It's underneath a big shelter of trees. Unless it rains, then they go to one of the shelters. It runs every Thursday from 2 to 5 through October, and if it is raining, they will set up in the pavilion. What do you find if you go over there, Doug? Can you get good sweet corn?
I'm sure you can get good sweet corn and all kinds of fresh vegetables.
Tomatoes?
I was going to say tomatoes will be ready. Yeah.
Beets?
I don't know about beets, but there could be.
Turnips?
Yeah, probably some. No, turnips probably a little early yet.
Head of lettuce?
Maybe a head of lettuce or leaf lettuce. Yeah.
So I didn't know if anybody around here was growing lettuce and stuff.
Probably not, but you never know.
Probably a little early for pumpkins.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Way
Yeah.
early for pumpkins.
Could we get Preslee some jewelry? She has a little bit.
She's got a
on
little
top
bit
of her head. But
She's got
I'm about to get a big piece of jewelry soon, so we're gonna wait on the
you get a
jewelry.
retirement piece?
Yeah.
And I will get to that in just a minute. She's pretty fired up.
Well,
so
she thinks she is anyway.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know.
she has seen precedent anyway, but sometimes she's pretty unprecedented. So we'll see how that works. What else going on here on this gorgeous Thursday tonight over there in Effingham? The Light It Up at Pinky's out there. Live music from Jake Busher. He does a wonderful job. He'll be live out there at Pinky's tonight at 6 o'clock until, it doesn't say till when, so I'd probably say 6 till, give him 8 o'clock anyway, maybe a little bit later. What else going on today, ladies and gentlemen, that you can get behind? This is National Refreshment Day. The fourth Thursday in July celebrates fun at the hottest time of the year. This beverage holiday toasts those moments of ice-cold refreshment, especially with maybe a nice cold, that looks like a daiquiri right there. Enjoy the simple pleasures and create memories to love and cherish. We'll talk about all the refreshments that they'll have at the fair here in just a little bit. But whether you're at the beach or wrapping up a long day of work, it's nice to know that there might be a cool glass waiting for you somewhere. The dog days of summer call for coolers full of ice. So a nice day to get a refreshment. There's some good ones. This is observed annually on the fourth Thursday in July. Actually, some of those look pretty good. Watermelon is not my favorite drink. Which of those up there look good to you? Let's ask Doug first, because I'm not certain if they're alcoholic or not.
Probably the pineapple would probably be all right.
The pineapple probably be pretty good. Actually, I bet you could probably get that rainbow one at the fair somewhere. I'll bet you some.
Maybe.
Like a rainbow snow cone type of
probably, yes.
Now, I will ask, since I have the pictures up there and ready to go, Preslee, if you got one of those, would you have to get the gigantic long straw to save your beautiful dress?
The outfit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I like to risk it. I mean, you look at it now, it's pretty dirty.
Well, that's the cool thing. You have a sash.
It's got some wear and tear.
Well, no, you have a sash that you can wear over. If you're going to.
True, if I get a stain on my dress, I can
move the sash.
Move the sash. It's just as simple as that.
We're here
Thank you.
Help.
I mean, I'm on my last week and I'm just now learning that, so thank you.
I was here, you could have asked me last
At any
August.
time.
Oh, well, that's too bad. National Refreshment Day, ladies and gentlemen. Get out there and enjoy something cool. This was started back in 2015 to highlight the refreshing flavors of summer by Traveler Beer Company. I've never heard of that up in Vermont, so Traveler Beer Company did that. What else going on here on the 24th? Ladies and gentlemen, this is National Amelia Earhart Day. Each year on July 24th, National Amelia Earhart Day honors the achievements of the aviation pioneer on the date of her birth. The author and American aviation pioneer. All right, here's the question. Quiz time. Now, see, you knew it was coming. I warned you, and Doug was probably a contemporary of Amelia Earhart. No, he wasn't.
Yeah, you were there.
Almost.
She passed away a few years before Doug got around. Okay, I'll give you 5 years leeway either direction.
Oh my gosh.
Well, she was born on July 24th. That's why we celebrate National Amelia Earhart Day today.
Yeah.
Do you know when she died? You know who Amelia Earhart was, right?
Yeah,
okay.
she flew around the world, didn't she?
Yeah, she didn't quite make it.
But like in theory, her
plan was to in 1937. Well, she never made it because her plane disappeared, as it says there. Okay, but she flew across, the first female to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean and solo across the country, all kinds of different things.
Big deal for the women.
Big deal for the women. Outstanding person there for the women. What year was she born, Doug?
1916.
1916, he says. How about you? Presley's got this. I know. By the way, I've got prizes for you.
No pressure.
Yeah. Well, a little.
How old was she when she died?
Well, see now. I'm not going to.
I thought I could.
She died in 1937, so you can guess. This is probably a pretty contemporary picture to when she passed away. This was probably about what she looked like in the cockpit. There was as she was starting.
What'd you say? 1916.
He said 1916. You've got He got it wrong. He's got it wrong. Trust me.
Okay.
So you want to go a little earlier than that.
Okay, I'm going to go.
I gave it a hint. I feel terrible now.
1912.
Boy, you guys are very kind. 1897. So she's 40 years old in that picture. She doesn't look 40 years old.
No, she didn't age a day.
Yeah, she didn't age very many days after that either.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. I walked
Is it
right
too
into
soon?
that one.
Is it too soon for Amelia Earhart jokes? I feel
I
terrible.
mean, you're making jokes about her on her day.
I know.
Today is her day.
See, all right, now the Queen is going to make me feel bad about my awful.
That's all right. I'm used to it.
See, Doug's hardly even laughing over there. He's just used to what. Let's see, what did Amelia Earhart do? In addition, she wrote best-selling books. She was instrumental in the formation of the 99s, which is an organization of female pilots. Joined the Purdue University Aviation Department faculty in 1935 to help counsel women on careers and to help inspire others with their love for aviation. So there you go. Let's see, what year did she cross the Atlantic? 1932, which she took off from Grace Harbor, Newfoundland, and flew solo across the Atlantic Ocean. So there you go, learning all you want to know about Amelia Earhart. What else is going on here today on July 24th? And this one we won't even be able to talk to Preslee about because she has no idea of, probably don't even know what this is. This is National Tequila Day. July 24th commemorates National Tequila Day with a little lime and salt. Mix up a margarita, a paloma, or a mamacita to celebrate the day. Folks have been making tequila for centuries, and it was once known as mezcal wine. In fact, tequila is mezcal, but mezcal isn't tequila. It's distilled from a specific type of mezcal plant. What century did the first Western people get to taste tequila?
Well, I'm going to be really honest with you right now. I know the answer because I was looking at your paper. I was reading, and so
I didn't know she could be honest.
All right, Doug. What century did the Europeans first taste tequila?
15th century.
Hey, that's
You're really
pretty close.
close.
16th century. Yeah,
go,
Cortez.
really
Cortez
close.
was exploring
Proud
over
of
here,
you.
and got the. Of course, now you know tequila. That's what tequila tells you. Trust me, you can dance is what tequila is. One of the more famous things that tequila tells you. Enjoy. How do you like your tequila, Doug?
Leave it where it's at.
I leave it in the bottle. I'm with you on that. I leave the tequila in the bottle. I don't drink margaritas. I don't drink anything like that. So I will celebrate the cool refreshments day. I'm not going to celebrate the tequila day. What's on TV today, folks? What do you want to see on television? Major League Baseball this afternoon. Actually, there are 4 Major League Baseball games that you'll see on MLB Network, and just one of the teams that we usually follow is going. It'll be Baltimore at Cleveland at 12. That's on MLB Network. Toronto at Detroit. That'll be a good one. Sacramento at Houston at 7 o'clock. And Seattle at Los Angeles. That's at 8:30. Those are all on MLB Channel 357. Sonny Gray at 6:45 tonight takes on the San Diego Padres in Busch Stadium. Cardinals versus the Padres on FanDuel Channel 370. My guests, Preslee Harris, along with Doug Telford. We're going to talk Marion County Fair. We're going to do that right after these. Do please stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Hello, folks. Bruce Dickey here with Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you also for tuning into Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. You can find it here daily at 9 a.m. and at 1 p.m. Talk about all kinds of different subjects. People, interesting folks in the community, community events coming up, just all kinds of stuff that will matter to you. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks a lot. Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
My grandfather, Carol Rush, opened Rush Appliance in October of 1949. This is Sean Rush, and I am driven by the same determination and commitment to quality that set us on the road to success. A lot has changed in the appliance industry since 1949, but at Rush Appliance, we're doing everything we can to remain trusted, strong, and competitive. We are extremely proud of our roots, and we look forward to providing you with quality and service at Rush Appliance and Furniture Company in downtown Fairfield.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Like,
We'll ask you about that in a few minutes, all right? I want to hear that on TV. Folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Cats TV. Going to have some fun today. We're going to be talking about the Marion County Fair set to begin Saturday, and it will run through next Saturday as well?
Yep, next Saturday.
And we are
Saturday,
joined
Saturday.
here
Yep.
today by Doug Telford. How you doing, Doug? Good to
I'm
see you
doing
again.
good. Good to see you, Bruce.
Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that. And we are graced here by royalty, ladies and gentlemen. This is do people how does one address you? Your Majesty? Or
usually people just, I don't even know.
my liege?
Usually they like,
Your Honor?
bow down. And like,
Bow down.
Presley. No, that's never happened. That's
Do you get
never
sick-
happened to
do
me.
you get sick and tired of everybody bowing down all the time?
Probably if it did happen, I would get tired of it, but it has never happened.
Presley Harris, ladies and gentlemen, is the queen of the Marion County Fair from 2024. She will be wrapping up her duties as queen over the course of the next week, and we can't wait to talk to these two. Boy, oh boy, Doug, how long have you been involved now in the Marion County Fair?
A long time.
Getting better every year?
All 85 years.
Yeah, this is our 85th year. No, I was not there to start.
You weren't there?
No, but we
It's
do
the
have some.
second time she's cracked a shot at you on the air.
I know. Trust me. It's on. It's game on. But we do have some. We do have some fair board members that have been on that board for a long, long time, and they've seen a lot of different changes to their course of
Oh, I'm sure.
time on the fair.
You've been on there for how long, Doug? What made you get on?
I thought it was a good organization. I had a friend of mine that was on there for a long time, invited me to come, and first off, you kind of get invited to come out and volunteer your time and
Yeah.
services, and then they ask you to be on the board.
Well,
And
they realize how valuable you might be.
I don't know if that, or they just needed to work. They needed a body. Somebody that would do and not speak. So but that's changed.
That is one of the things that has changed about the fair. Are the fairgrounds, in addition to being used here from Saturday to Saturday? Well, I guess the meat yard, the 4-H being used before that, right?
The 4-H will be in there on Saturday, doing all their 4-H events, their livestock shows.
But there are other things that go on at the fairgrounds through the course of the year.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Tell me some of the other things.
Like, we have a PKC, a professional kennel club.
You do the big coon hunt out
Big
there.
coon hunt there for 2 or 3, 4 weeks out of the year. This past couple years, we've had a barbecue cook-off contest.
Antique Power Days.
Antique Power Days goes on there. Relay for Life's there. There's a couple other another vendor fair goes on there. I mean, the fairgrounds is utilized a lot.
And they're in good shape too, right?
Yes, and it makes the fair board and all of us feel good that they want to come there and use our facility, and we keep it, I got dedicated, not necessarily but the fairgrounds has dedicated board members volunteer their time to mow the yard. They keep it mowed year round.
Oh, really?
Yes, it always looks just like a regular yard.
Well, I was going to say you've got trees out there that are getting bigger and bigger now, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, how long ago did you plant those trees?
It's been quite a few years ago, and that was a fair board member that suggested to start growing trees, and they got big enough, and then they picked locations and they transplanted them for,
to get them out of the way of the rides and stuff.
Well, we kept them out of the way of the rides, yeah, but just to provide shade for generations to come.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those improvements that happens on the fairgrounds.
Preslee, how long have you been going to the fair? Did you grow up in the Marion County area?
Yeah, so my parents live in Iuka.
Okay.
My dad's originally from Clay County, and my mom is originally from Wayne.
Okay.
So I live in Iuka now, and I've always lived there.
You can tell people where your mom and dad are from, because I kind of let the cat out of the bag on the show yesterday that I had a Zerlini coming on.
Yes, so my mom is from Fairfield.
Yeah.
Zerlini's quite a large name, I'd say there.
A lot of big crowd.
Yes, and so we live in Iuka now, and I've my whole life been going to the Marion County Fair. I never had any interest in the pageant until last year.
Oh, really?
But I've gone my whole life. I've been to Wayne, I've been to Clay, but yeah, I've gone as long as I can remember.
We'll get into the pageant here directly, but what's the first event? Now, let's see. I got the. There's I pulled that thing off. When the armband start? There's the midway is going to be there all 8 nights of it. Huh?
Yes, Saturday through Saturday at the full midway.
That's a pretty good get. And usually those guys are working another festival.
Right. But they have the Little Egypt. It's called Little Egypt.
That's the one out of Marion, right?
They're out of Marion. Super good guys, easy to work with, the hard workers, and they bring a big variety of rides for all ages of kids. And every year their rides come where they've improved lighting or they've got a new rides. I mean, they're always upgrading. They're upgrading all their equipment every year too to make it better for everybody.
And that's one of the keys of having a good, active, growing fair, isn't it?
Yes.
You need to have a good midway that takes care of business, right?
Yeah, and these guys they're very good. I mean, you see their owners and you see them out there working on it, doing whatever it takes to make sure you're successful for your fair, and they do that to all the fairs they work for. It's not. I mean, they want everybody to be successful.
Preslee, what's your favorite ride?
Swings.
Really? Mm-hmm. Probably all your life.
I didn't even have to think about that.
Probably all your life it's been the swings, hasn't it? When did do you remember how young you were?
I like the swings, and I'd say the first runner-up, close runner-up is...
See, I pulled a picture of that thing.
I didn't ride that until 2 years ago because I was terrified.
Oh, really?
My runner-up is definitely the Sizzler.
See, now that's cool. The Sizzler's a good, clean, fun ride. It gives you a nice,
tosses you around a little bit.
Tosses you around. You don't want to load up on the elephant ears right before that.
Right.
No. Well, you want to wait till them after.
In your early memories, before we got into the pageant stuff, we won't get that for a while. In your early memories of the fair, do you remember? Did your parents just drop you off and give you $5 or $20 or whatever and say, "Have fun"?
No, I remember my dad and sometimes my mom. My mom would only go when let me start this over. So my dad and his friends love tractor pulls.
Okay.
Okay, so
And you've got 3 of them, don't you, this week?
We got 2.
2.
2 of them, okay.
Yeah, and so my dad loves tractor pulls. That's something him and his friends do every year together.
Right.
They always go and watch it from the pit. And so when his friends' wives go, my mom would always go, but that was only few and far between because it's hot.
Yeah,
And
occasionally.
you know what I mean? Like,
Occasionally gets warm.
and but
A little warm.
my mom would always bring me and my little sister. I have like a little. Well, she's 15 now. She's not little, but
Bless
I have a little sister, and she. We'd always get dropped off with a babysitter, and we'd get a wristband and just ride rides until the tractor pull was over.
There you go. That's just good, clean fun. Good, clean fun at the fair right there. We're barely scratching the surface. We're going to talk about all the events going on at the Marion County Fair. We'll do that here as we go through here with Preslee along with Doug back in a sec. You saw her pull the fist whenever I said the name. You saw it. Back in a sec.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mud hole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Hello, I'm Beth Cooper.
And I am Stacey Earlywhite, and together we host By the Way with Beth and Stacey.
It airs Monday through Friday on Wabash Channel 100 at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m.
We love to follow Clay County history, and we've been venturing out too in other counties. We absolutely love history.
You can also find us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is By the Way with Beth and Stacey, or like and follow us on Facebook.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're having a lot of fun talking about the upcoming Marion County Fair here with Preslee Harris and Doug Telford. We've already told you about the midway of the fair getting going on Saturday early. How about that? That's really good that you get
It is good.
Get it before other folks get torqued up for the week. What is going on here? This is the I've got that backwards, don't I? You've got it's kind of got that is kind of strange backwards there. You've got the 4-H events. Where are these little cards available, by the way, folks? I am looking off of one of these little cards that I will zoom into. If where would I find one of these, Doug?
They are available at the fair office, and I think we've got some in a few locations around Salem, but we've got books at the fair office. And
Presley's handing some of these out elsewhere too, right?
Yes, I think she has.
Well, I like to take books, and last week, one day, I took a whole day and delivered books all around town.
Yeah.
And I went to Big R, and they were like, "Oh, we need more," and I was like, "Perfect, I'll be back this afternoon." So then I show up that afternoon with books. Guess who'd already been there to replace their books?
Not me.
I was going to say Doug.
Oh, it wasn't you?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Who's
Well,
the young,
maybe it was me.
I think it was because
probably was.
forgot. Who's the young lady? That is you.
that is
Who's
me.
the young
Yes,
lady with you there?
That is Junior Miss Aubrey Parker.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Junior Miss and the Queen pageant both on what night? Let me let's see. Oh, there's the fair program. Marion County Queen and Little Miss pageant there on Monday night.
Yep.
Fireworks after the pageant.
Yeah.
Maybe during. But if we have to take her crown off, she won't take it off.
I'm going to back up a little bit. I'm going to back up there to Saturday. What's going on Saturday? The big event on Saturday night is the motocross, but
Yes.
don't you have a car show or something going on?
That's the 30 August 2nd is the car
Oh,
show.
I'm a Saturday early.
Yeah.
I'm a Saturday early. Okay,
Yeah.
tell me about the motocross there, Doug. You already have the mounds built and all that kind of stuff.
No, and I brag on our fair board. They all come in with their own equipment. We do have some that local businesses donate for us a week to use, but they will build the track starting Friday. Then they'll finish it up, touch it up on Saturday morning, and it's all built in front of the grandstand. There's a pile of dirt. They'll bring in the dirt, build it, shape it, and then after it's all over, usually that night or the next morning real early, they'll go back in and take all the dirt back off the track. And
I thought they had to use that dirt later on for the pools and stuff.
no, the track is always they leave enough dirt out there for the tractor pull.
Oh, okay.
They just have to bring more in to build the big
To build
jumps
the
and all.
mounds.
Okay. Now after they've built the mounds and you've done that, they're going to pull that back off. Do you save that back up to bring it
Yes.
back on the Friday
Yes.
night?
No, we don't need it Friday night because we just let the demo derby run in the mud. We just water the
Yeah.
water
they
the
just
dirt
bring
that's
in
out there and
in the water tank and water it
All
down.
right.
what we do, we make a pile in the infield and that dirt's recycled and reused every year after year.
Well, that's outstanding. Okay, then again on the Saturday, so the motocross Saturday night, that's good pricing there for good clean fun right
Yes,
there.
it is.
And
Yes.
then on Sunday, the draft horse pull starts at 1:00 in the afternoon. How many horses on a team in those pulling
Preslee,
horses?
you got this?
I do not have that answer.
See, that's what
I know. I said I knew everything about the fair.
There we go. There are 2 horses per team,
Okay.
and
Is it the big Belgians,
Yes,
Clydesdales?
yes, and it's fascinating to watch how much weight they can pull from a dead stop.
It must be.
I mean, they lean into the harness, and we've been doing it for a long, long time, and Ivan Wilkins, our fair board member, usually judges it, and then he's been around it for a long time, and they have quite a few teams show up.
Tell me a little bit about later on Sunday, the talent show. You've got a bunch of kids playing tuba, I guess, on the talent show?
No tubas as far as I know.
You haven't heard? Now, so you'll be at the talent show as well?
I will be
Oh, you
emceeing.
performing? Okay.
No.
If you did have to perform, what would you perform?
Nothing. I wouldn't do it. People always ask me because some people that aren't familiar with
They
the
figure
county fair
pageant
system that you don't have to have a talent,
Yeah.
and some people always ask me like, "Oh, like what was your talent for the pageant?" And I literally am like, I wouldn't have done the
I don't know if that's how you want to word that. You don't have to have talent.
"No, like you don't want me to like sing or play any instrument. Like you don't want me to do." Any
Well,
of that.
I'm certain you would do wonderfully whatever you were doing. After that is the Murphy 500. Tell me about Murphy 500 and Cody Phillips, guys.
Murphy 500 is a fairly local band. They're going to be in front of the grandstand.
Good crowd though, don't they?
I hope so, yes.
Bring good rock and roll.
Yeah, and Cody Phillips is opening for him, and he's another local talent. We're staying local with our entertainment this year, and want everybody to come out and enjoy them.
There you go.
They will put on a good show.
Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take another quick break. We're going to talk. I'm giving her fair warning. Now we're going to talk about the pageant shows.
Okay.
Because she's got a lot to tell. She's gonna dish the dirt on Springfield, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes. You're watching Big Talk. Bruce Dickey back after these.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mudhole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Hello, I'm Beth Cooper.
And I am Stacey Earlywine, and together we host By the Way with Beth and Stacey.
It airs Monday through Friday on Wabash Channel 100 at 11 a.m. and again at 3 p.m.
We love to follow Clay County history, and we've been venturing out too in other counties. We absolutely love history.
You can also find us on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is By the Way with Beth and Stacey, or like and follow us on Facebook.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Having a lot of fun here. Talking the Marion County Fair here with Preslee Harris and Doug Telford. And okay, Monday night's the big event, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look right there. It is the Marion County Queen and Little Miss pageant, and lower reserve and general seating is available. No pit pass in the wait a minute, what the heck, no pit pass for the Queen competition?
No. We tried, but it
well, that's too bad. And we are joined, of course, by Preslee Harris, the 2024 Queen. You said you were a little hesitant to get into the pageant competitions and stuff. Yeah,
I wasn't hesitant. I just
you
never
really
cared.
Considered it.
Not that I never cared, but I never
considered it.
like it just never was like something I thought I would ever want to do. I don't know. So the pageant director, we have an amazing pageant director, Stacey Bevan, and she works at our high school, the high school that I went to in Salem.
Okay.
And so she's phenomenal. And she was always asking girls in the hallway, oh, like, you should do the pageant. And she'd never asked me.
Really?
But I just walked into her room one day and I was like, hey, I think I'm going to do the pageant.
So was that you think that was a plot? Do you think that was she was basically trying to get your attention?
No, because
by not asking you?
No, because then she got stuck with me. And then I just went home that day after school and I was like, Mom, I think I'm going to do the pageant. And she was like, you're going to do what? And then now she's like the best pageant mom ever I could ever ask for. But
she's been a good pageant mom.
She's been the best.
I'm certain to if you win, I'm certain you're the mothers of it. Well, all winners probably. I mean, the parents of all winners pretty much. It's a pretty supportive deal.
Yeah.
Okay. You win the pageant last year. You're thrilled.
Yes.
You get it. That means you're going to parade after parade after parade after parade, right?
Yeah.
What's the most impressive fair other than Marion County Fair?
Marion County.
What's second?
Sangamon was pretty good, just because Sangamon, that's Springfield. Springfield is in Sangamon County.
Do they have you go to the state fair as well? Or I know that you go to Springfield for a pageant, but that's not included the state fair.
Yeah, so the state fair is like, what, a week or two after our fair?
Yes, it'd be a week after our fair.
Yeah, and they, have a county fair days and
Okay.
a governor's luncheon.
Oh, nice.
So all of the queens, all county queens
Oh,
are
that's good.
invited to come to the governor's luncheon at county fair days.
Oh, that's handy.
So, yeah.
You got to probably get a chance to meet and get pictures with the governor
Yep.
and all
Yeah, they
that,
do.
the lieutenant governor and all that.
No, it's the governor.
Oh, is that?
Oh yeah, the governor was there.
Okay.
Yes.
I have a picture with him.
Oh, well, that's cool. What was your, what were you most uncomfortable with in the pageant system? Do you like the question that they ask? Were you afraid you might get a question you didn't want to answer, or what?
I'm not really scared of anything.
Yeah.
Like, I can talk to anyone.
Well, that's cool.
And so I wasn't really scared.
I'm looking at
talk.
the TV screen, and you can't tell, but this is a beautiful color of lavender that the young lady is wearing tonight. I hope it's coming through on the TV.
Thank you. I'm not really, the thing I would think I was most scared of is pop questions, like on stage questions. Every
Like I'm
county,
asking you right now.
yeah, but like it's different in front of, a grandstand of people looking at you and a panel of judges.
It's entirely different. Nobody's going to see
Yeah,
this.
and some counties, every county does it different. Some counties don't even do pop questions, but in Marion County, it's just like we have no prior knowledge of what the questions.
So you did have pop questions.
Yes.
I was going to say, in a lot of fairs, the girls will have read over the questions
Yes,
before.
so a lot-
They
yep.
didn't know which one they would get.
Yes.
But they will have read over. And you didn't have that.
So at Marion County, it's
Wow.
literally just blind.
Is that how it worked at state?
Yes. So at state, you don't have to answer pop questions until if you make finals.
Oh, I see.
So if you make finals, you get to answer pop.
Which is like the
you have to
final
answer
10
pop questions.
or the final
It's
10
16.
girls,
15,
16, 15,
It's 16 because it's an even
Okay,
number.
Final 16.
But at state you have to answer 3, back to back to back.
And these aren't like, what's the capital of Guam or something?
No, it's like what would you do to be an ambassador for Illinois? And
What would you do to be an ambassador for Illinois?
this is why I'm not the state.
I don't blame you a bit.
No, the state fair queen-
that was basically the shut up, Bruce.
The state fair queen this year, her name's Jonna Fulcher. She's phenomenal. Like, she's done an amazing job. I mean, obviously she was chosen for a reason
Right.
because she's doing phenomenal. She's a beautiful girl inside and out. I love her. She's so awesome.
I know the folks. I know the folks up at Effingham got into the top 16 last year, and
Mm-hmm.
they were effusive as well about how impressive the whole thing was.
Yeah,
And
it's like, I mean, I remember walking in because, like, there are a lot of girls that have, like, pageant backgrounds, or their
and
sister
they've
has
done this a
it,
few
or-
years.
Yes,
Right.
and so
Right.
I just, on a whim, decided to run for my county pageant,
There you go.
and then
And you've had a lot of fun.
walk into the Crown Plaza, and I'm like, where am I?
Okay, so then you will be there will be a new one after
Yep.
Monday night. Are your duties? Do you have to do anything here for the Junior Miss Pageant and Little Miss Pageant on Tuesday night?
Yes, so we've been
So
practicing.
you're still working.
We've been practicing all summer. Yeah, Doug never lets me have a day off.
But I'm
We've
not
been
paying her.
we've been working all summer with the Little Misses on their dance routine,
Okay.
and they have a whole routine in themselves of what they do during the pageant, and so they're acclimated to being around me.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean? Like, so
Sure.
I know, like, I do the dance with them, and I lead
Right.
them on
Yeah,
stage and all that stuff.
it'd
So
be kinda-
throwing a new queen
kinda
in there.
difficult for the new queen
Yeah,
to come in on that.
yeah.
Will you? I really hate to ask a difficult personal question, but how are they going to deal with you without a tiara? Or are you
No
going to have
crown,
the tiara?
no
on?
sash.
No crown.
This is
no
a
sash?
crown. A crown goes all the way.
Okay, I'm sorry.
A crown
I
is a circle.
apologize.
A
I got that wrong.
a
It's
tiara
crown.
goes like this.
How are they going to deal? How are the girls going to be okay with that?
They probably won't recognize
Are you
me.
going to be okay with no crown, no sash?
No. No.
Well,
Probably not.
Just a
Most of them
has-been.
are not. I mean, honestly, they all say that they don't want to give it, they've had a lot of fun and they don't want to give it up.
You've been working with the fair pageant and through for years and years and years,
Right.
and you know that the young ladies just enjoy the tar out of it. don't
They do, and we're very fortunate in Marion County that we've had a lot of very, very good young Queens.
There you go. Well, okay, so folks, there you have it. Monday and Tuesday nights, the pageant nights. We've still got a ton to talk about, and I'm burning clock. I tell you what, let's take our final break here, and we'll get back. We'll wrap things up here with Doug and with the Queen, the reigning Queen.
Not much longer.
For a little longer. Here on Big Talk, back after these.
This is Christy inviting you to wrap yourself in lasting luxury at Carnaby Square. We specialize in one-on-one customer service, high quality, head-turning, on-trend fashions, footwear, accessories, and a complete line of Brighton leather goods and jewelry. If you want to nix fast fashion and invest in a true to size, ethically manufactured wardrobe that you'll wear for years, it's time to treat yourself at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Let's go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
I'll carry on.
Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Cats TV. We're having a lot of fun here today with these two people from the Marion County Fair, Preslee Harris and Doug Telford. And let's before I burn up too much time, let's tell what's going on the rest of the week. Let's see. There it is. Wednesday night. Tell me about the Whippoorwill Rodeo, Doug.
It's a Southern Illinois owned
that's
company.
down in McLeansboro, right?
Yes,
Down in the county, folks?
yes, and it is a full rodeo. I mean, they do roping, bronc riding, bull riding, barrels, and it's a very good entertainment. They usually have a very good clown to keep the crowd into it. They have a really big following, and
that's going to have bull riding as well
yes.
as bronco busting and all that kind of stuff, won't it?
Yeah, it's always a good show.
Always a nice show. Also, you've got one of the first of the two tractor pulls on Thursday night. What's the difference between Southern Illinois tractor pullers and the big one on Saturday?
The Southern Illinois Pullers League the tractors are not as powerful or as hot or whatever as the ITPA. There'll be a lot of local Southern Illinois tractor pullers in this group that'll be coming to pull.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll have a good family following.
There you see your different classes with that, and that kind of makes the difference on Saturday is the ITPA, and that's where you bring out the big trucks. And
that's where the trucks and we got diesel trucks, modified light super stock, 85, 95, 100 limited pro stock. It'll be a full event for Saturday night.
Do you ever get complaints down there there aren't that many houses nearby.
There's not.
North of it, you've got the little, You got a few folks, but I mean
No, not really. We've never had. I mean, people except
it gets loud.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets loud. And the demo derby on Friday night, it gets real loud.
Demo derby, I get real loud on Friday.
Yep.
Let's see.
Yep.
The demo derby is there. You go, pit pass for 25. They're doing pit passes for the demolition derby. They probably ought to consider that
For the Queen pageant.
For
For
the
the
Queen
pageant?
pageant. Yeah.
Put them on track side.
There you go. Upper and lower reserved is what what are these? It says also featuring Power Wheels. What's that mean?
Power Wheels, it's these little electric cars, and the little kids, like 5 and under, whatever, they got to bring their own helmet, and then they're little electric cars, and they can go out and just like bump each other like they're in a demo derby, but they're in a little plastic
like
car,
5.
little electric plastic
that's
car.
good.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
And usually the Queen and the
Has to
junior
go
miss will get in and drive.
Untangle them.
Do you get to drive one? Well, I'm sorry. Last year, did you get to drive one of those, or?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, she did.
Last year I did.
Had to bring it up, didn't you, Bruce?
Yeah, last year I did, and I
You can do it again this year, probably.
I spent more time untangling everyone else
Really?
than driving my own. But you know what?
The little kids, they have a ball with it, and the parents have just as much fun watching the kids do it, and it's just like something added on for the night.
Is that you from last year?
That is not me.
Oh, that's 2023.
That is not me. That is
no.
Caitlin Banning, the 2023 Miss Marion County.
Okay, well, I pulled this one off the website. That's why I was telling you, Doug, you need to update the website.
We'll work on that.
We can't do everything.
Well, that's the thing.
Can't
I
get
didn't
it all
even.
done.
Had I looked closely, I'd have seen
Right.
2020.
The other thing I want to mention, we're having a car show on Saturday, August 2nd,
Oh, really?
from 10 to 2 with awards. Yeah,
Well, how many? And you'll get a pretty good crowd for that car show.
we
won't you?
do. We do. We have quite a few car collectors in the community, and they're always looking for somewhere to go. And rain. It's pretty much rain or shine. We got place to go. I mean, maybe not rain, but
It depends. Depends if you got lightning or not.
Right.
I mean, you can go under a tree all you want with light
Right.
with before the lightning comes.
right.
Well, that's not coming. As I've already said, it's going to be highs of. I think I read highs of 78 degrees all next.
Yeah,
week.
right.
Did you read that?
We only
Where?
wish.
I'm not certain it was in Salem, Illinois, but
No.
in Salem, Oregon, or
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta ask, Preslee. You've had a lot of time as the Queen. What has been your favorite? I'm not gonna ask your favorite fair, but what has been your favorite memory looking back on your time as Marion County Fair Queen? And yeah, go ahead.
This is gonna sound so like you're gonna be like, that's not true.
No, I'll believe.
But
whatever
my
you say.
favorite memory is truly every single memory I've made all year.
Oh, say I don't believe that's true.
No, like seriously, like and Doug can attest to this, that I wore my crown and sash almost every day to
Almost
something.
every day.
Like I was always doing something, and so that's
Yep.
kind of why I'm sad to give it up, because
Yeah.
like me and my family, especially my mom, we really like made it our lives. Like we made.
Well, I mean, there's no reason to do it. It's a time-consuming thing.
Yes,
There is
and-
absolutely no reason to do it unless you're going to throw yourself into it.
And I wanted to be a representative of the fair to the best of my ability and be an ambassador everywhere else I
She
went.
did good. She
And-
did it. She was good. She was everywhere.
Is that right?
She was even on the football field helping me paint the field before the last home football game.
At like
in her crown and
at like
sash.
6:30 a.m. and I was late.
Yeah, she was late.
Were you on detention or something like that?
No, no. But Doug does
I was
all
gonna say,
of
do
the
they give
groundskeeping.
queens detention?
No,
No.
as much as he probably wishes he could. And
Oh.
She's like all the other queens. None of them listen. All they do is point at the crown and the sash and say, "That's it."
I got to tell you, Doug, I'm kind of surprised to hear that she did help with the football field.
She did.
I can't imagine you letting anybody else.
Well,
I know
had
it's
a-
like
I
a
had
pride
a-
and joy.
I mean, it really is.
I had a specific spot that I knew nobody would see, and that's where she come and help. It wasn't on the TV, so we're good. No, she did good. She was actually out in the middle on the 50-yard line on the S.
Doug, how many other? There's a huge numbers of businesses and folks and sponsors that help out with the Marion County Fair. Too many to probably tell.
I couldn't even start to
give
name
me some
them.
of the names of your board folks that help you out.
I mean, oh gosh. I mean, they're all through the book. I mean,
And that's another thing I think is very unique about Marion County is how often we thank our sponsors and what we do for them.
Really?
I mean, we have an incredible amount of sponsorship for our fair locally through Salem and Marion County, mainly all Marion County. I don't even want to start to name them because I'd miss somebody then.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. You can also look through the book. And,
I mean, we've got advertisement in the book. We've got it on the back of the grandstand. We've got it down on the track.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to advertise with us, we've got every option, any option available for you at any price range.
how early will you start working toward next year's fair?
Well, we usually like to take a week or two or a month off, but sometimes, we'll either meet or we'll know, that worked well, we want to pursue that again.
You'll know something that did or did not work well.
Right. We'll know by the end of the fair what worked and didn't work, and, if we can see improvements. A lot of the fair board members, and they go to other fairs, they do other things, and they see ideas or stuff and then bring it back, and we try to plug it in. If it works, it's great, and if it doesn't work, then we keep trying to, we try to improve every year is what we try to do.
I had some of the stuff here. We were talking earlier about some of the 4-H events going on, and I think, where was that page that I had? There's the page that had the 4-H events from Saturday. And I tell you what, Doug, the compatibility and the cooperation between 4-H and the fair
Absolutely.
is just
Absolutely.
it's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Right. And one other thing I want to mention is the Kids Day at the fair, the 28th on Monday from 10 to 2. I mean, there's free hot dog lunch, and for the kids, we give away a bicycle.
You see it
for the
down
boys
there.
and the girls.
See it down there on the left-hand side, folks, if you're looking for a little bit more information.
And the carnival, we go back, we talked about the carnival earlier.
Yeah.
They turn the merry-go-round on, and they give every kid that shows up that registers for Kids Day gets one free ride on the merry-go-round.
Oh, well, no, that's pretty cool.
Yes. So
How old will the kids be for Kids Day at the fair? I mean, what's typical?
probably 14 or 15 and younger.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's a big day. It's a very big, 7,
I'll be there.
I think they
Will you
usually
be
have
there
around.
For a little bit, yeah.
They usually have around 700 kids register.
How many people does the grandstand hold?
Comfortably about 2,000.
And we'll get that filled probably for
Definitely
Derby.
for the Derby, yep.
pageants.
Pretty close for the pageant. Depends on how good the queen, how well she speaks. No,
I wouldn't count on having anyone there.
no. We have.
Were you nervous, by the way, speaking in front of 2,000 people like
No.
that?
No.
How many people did they have a big crowd up at Springfield?
You can't see anyone
Oh, really?
because the
No.
lights are so bright. It's kind of like this,
Yeah.
but they're so bright coming down at you.
Yeah.
You can only see like the judges sitting there. You can't see anyone.
Would you do the whole thing over again? It sounds like you would. in
Oh,
a
I'd do it
heartbeat.
over a million times. Like, I would choose Marion County over a million times, even if they wouldn't choose me.
There you go. What a line.
Like, I love.
She's really
This
working
job.
on that big ring, Bruce.
There's no guarantee,
Well,
Doug.
the pageant used to be on Tuesday, and now it's on Monday. So
you're losing a
he
day.
cut me a day.
You're losing a whole day.
Trust me, I've heard it. I've heard it for a long time.
Well, Preslee, congratulations.
Thank
on,
you.
on a wonderful run as Marion County Fair
you.
Queen. I'm so glad to hear that you've had a wonderful time doing it. Doug, best of luck on
Thank you.
another successful, safe,
Yes.
and happy fair. How many people? What's the goal? How many people to get through the doors? Do we know? Do you even know?
I mean, I want good crowds every night, but one of my goals would be show up to the fair, enjoy the fair food, enjoy the fair, the events. And go
I knew
home
I was
happy.
forgetting to talk about something. We're
Fair
going to talk
food.
about the fair food.
Absolutely.
There's fair food. It's going to be wonderful. I ran
yeah.
out of time.
Yeah.
Don't eat before you come.
No.
Yes, I'm hungry.
Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time on Big Talk. Have a great day.